at times the question that people ask is wetin concern agbero with overload. Na be the position of a mockery. You know, some mockery don't even get respect again. We don't even know where it belongs to. It's always going yaga 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 yaga. Reno mockery reacts to a trending video of a pastor castigating Bola Tinubu. A popular political activist, Reno Mokri, has reacted to a trending video of a man castigating the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress, Bola Asiwaju Tinubu, on the pulpit. In the video, the pastor said that the APC presidential candidate Bola Tinubu cannot hold Nigeria's flag. How can he hold Nigeria if he cannot hold the flag? His statement has caused a trend on social media. However, speaking politics on the pulpit in a church was condemned. The former presidential aide Reno Omokri said he's against the trending video of a pastor who castigated Bola Tinubu at a church altar. According to the yet to be identified pastor, Bola Tinubu, who can't hold Nigeria's flag, cannot hold Nigeria. However, Omokri said what the pastor said was the truth, but saying it in the church is wrong. I don't understand though. Where if you go take am, you go take am on the street. You say the man is a pastor. Where do you see pastor? No be inside church you dey see pastor. The outspoken former presidential aide and said that how will obedience feel if an imam condemns Peter Obi in the mosque? Now today they condemn am. The one that they condemn everywhere. Wetin still be the big deal? E no go make any meaning to them now because they've been doing that. So what has that got to do? Say, so is it where you condemn the person? I mean, the condemnation is what is more important. I don't understand Reno. Reno, you are a confused human being. Whether they call the kind of a condemnation Obi has been getting anywhere, it does not even matter the location. The most important thing is that, or the reality is that they are condemning him. It is the condemnation we are talking about. So what has a church and where the location the man was condemned? But what you said is right. So what are you talking about? This man, I don't understand you. You that you call yourself a clergy person, is it not you that brought one picture that they put on mass? He said somebody inside Moscow. You said somebody was using it to pray. Obi's picture was there that they were using it to pray inside mosque. I don't understand you. Where they criticism is criticism. Where you criticize a person, he's inconsequential. It is the criticism that we are talking about. And today you talk for Tinubu. Today you talk for Atiku. Who you be? Where are you? Eh? Can you imagine? So, Reno Mokri, I don't understand what you are saying. That I don't understand. Say if they criticize I don't even come to think of it. A pastor criticize Tinubu, and the next thing you are talking about obedience. That if they criticize Peter Obi, I don't understand. Wey be say you go dey carry something wey no concern somebody, you won't just involve Peter Obi just to involve Peter Obi. That's why you are saying this rubbish. Omokri is saying nonsense just to involve Peter Obi because the whatever should be between the pastor and Tinubu and the supporters. So why you are where dey PDP you jump from where you dey? Wetin concern you? That's why I say wetin concern Agbero with overload? Wetin come concern you with this matter now? Me, I no understand. Wey be say you just want any situation, you just want force make dem put Obi for inside. You think you are doing him evil? Tinubu cannot hold Nigerian flag with his hands, meaning that he cannot hold Nigerians together because his body language is weak already. And even if he holds the flag, he can slip off with it anywhere in United Nations or in Davos, Switzerland. An imam will come up with something, but the pastor should not call it Islamization because this is pure politics. They started it and they should be ready to dance to the tune. You are right. Let us start from the prophets and their birth history. Let the government permit all religious bodies to start coming out of what they know about each other and see who will tell the world a bitter truth. Christians come up, Muslims come up, traditional rulers come up. You can say whatever you want to say, but don't go and be killing people. That is it. That's it. Don't be physical with anybody. You can say whatever you want to say. So when a pastor leaves the pulpit, he ceased to be a pastor. That is why he thinks he can talk anyhow. Hypocrite Reno. We can regard that pastor as a messenger of God because he has deviated from the gospel to haters and attacker. Is that what the Bible teaches us? I won't even comment on the subject, Reno, but just to say you are failed, bringing all else against each other and will not save your lives over the years. Yourself contenders to remain relevant. Okay, your self-centeredness of yourself to remain relevant. A new dawn is here. Reno, you and your lives will fade by God's grace. Truth can be said anywhere, and imam do make their insertion in dangerous ways in the mosque. All these Nigerian pastors going around visiting native doctor shrines to collect African mystical powers to continue deceiving the innocent and ignorant, thinking they are speaking God's voice. I don't even blame them because I know plenty of them. I pity the masses who are desperate to go to heaven without a personal good deeds to their neighbors, thinking those pastors have the visa to heaven. May God forgive us all, for they do not know what they are doing. You know them, so yourself, if they visit a babalawo, see anybody where they do that kind of thing, you know concern you, make the show, no be the person they carry rot for your head. So why do you want to take paracetamol or Panadol over another person's headache? That is the person's headache. Let him continue doing that. But the issue is that whatever the man says, he's saying it. So you have to be, I don't understand. You have to be spiritual. This suffering that we are going through now. So it has to be spiritual aspect of it because he made mention of something. Yeah. So anybody who is criticizing or who is saying it the way it is not speaking from God's side because I don't really understand what una dey yarn for here. You and a mockery. Hmm. I never see an hypocrisy religion like Christian religion. Really? Uh-huh. The altar is not your own, but God's. Do you want to fight for God? A pastor, where is the faith? May his church has turned to political. Maybe his church has turned to political church. Sometimes some people make baseless comments for the sake of it. Why? In the north, many imams will tell the congregation after the Friday prayers which political party to vote for, and I don't understand, and they will obey. Is it because most of the activities in the north are not being flashed on social media? Okay, what about the Murik president asking Muslims to vote only Muslims candidates who are the major religious group playing religious politics? Muslims have been in the trade long before now. Christians are just noisemakers when it comes to religious politics. The religious politics is being brought to the Christian consciousness just because of Tinubu's Muslim ticket. If not, it would have never been an object of discussion. And that is true. Nobody was even talking about it. Nobody talked about Muslim. But is it not one of these person that was telling Muslims or telling Christians that don't go and vote for Obi? Oh. If you vote for Obi, they don't recognize you Christians in the South. How many times? What is this man talking about? This guy should go and meet Tinubu for a job. Reno is jobless. He's jobless. Oh. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.